If you've been laid off or seen business come to a halt amidst the global pandemic, don't worry, there are still ways that you can make money. I'm Farnoosh Torabi, financial expert, author, and host of the podcast So Money. And by far, the number one question I'm getting from my community right now is, Farnoosh, how can I make money and fast? With countless people seeing their paychecks disappear, this health panic has fast turned into a financial panic. And if you're in that camp, staying focused and flexible is one of your best defenses right now. And to help, I've created this list of 5 ways that you can bring in income starting now. First, think about how you can leverage your skills and your resources in new ways. We are living in a new normal right now, but nobody can take away your skills, your education, your resources. So now the question becomes, how can I leverage all of that, even in this tough market, to be in service of what is still in demand? It may mean pivoting, but hey, it's a paycheck. For example, deliveries. Companies like Uber Eats, Grubhub, Postmates, they're all seeing a surge in demand right now. Could be an opportunity for employment. Content and information. If you're a skilled writer, editor, translator, even if you weren't working in news or media in your previous job, how can you now take those skills and be of service and be in service to the media now? Can you start providing relevant news stories to the media? I mean, let's face it, most of the country is spending a lot of time home right now surfing the internet for content and information. Demand is great. Check out sites like journalismjobs.com and Media Bistro for more information. Health. It's an obvious industry that needs more of our attention. If you are a wellness coach or a therapist who can't go to your physical location, or you've been furloughed or laid off from work, how can you maybe transfer your services online and coach everyday people to ease their stress? And lastly, education. A lot of children are not going to their schools right now. They're home, and if they've got working parents, they need support teaching their kids. Could you be an online tutor? Could you provide online workshops? Here's a tip from one of my followers on Instagram. She says, I'm an SAT tutor and actor pivoting to online instruction for students. SATs are canceled through May, so using the downtime for content creation, like a new online boot camp for SAT prep. Number 2, take to social media. This is a smart step for anyone who's in the business of showing, telling, or teaching. If you've had performances, workshops, or classes canceled, remember you can transfer all of that to the internet. Maybe you can ask for donations, charge tickets, and then sell your products and services online. For example, here's what Jen, a member of my community, shared. She says, my boyfriend is an artist and his scheduled shows are all getting canceled, so he's setting up his booth in our living room and doing a Facebook Live virtual show to try to sell some art through his website. Third, know who's hiring. A lot of companies are actually growing right now and have announced plans to hire more workers. Another way to make money fast. Amazon says it's going to bring on 100,000 new full and part-time workers for its fulfillment centers and delivery network across the country. Supermarket chain Kroger is set to hire 10,000 more workers to help stock and clean stores. And Walmart announced plans to hire 150,000 hourly temp workers in the U.S. for its stores and distribution centers. Number 4, and this one's for small business owners, sell virtual gift cards. This is how a number of restaurants and other small businesses are trying to keep head above water, selling virtual gift cards to their customers, obviously for use at a later date, but that income now is helping them pay some expenses. Start by talking to your point of sale company or your payment processor to see if they can set you up with online gift cards. Website platforms like Squarespace and Weebly also provide customers with the ability to get gift cards online. And last but not least, apply for unemployment. If you have been taken off the payroll at your company, whether just temporarily or forever, you might be able to qualify for unemployment benefits, which typically cover about 45% of your pay. Remember, now is not the time to panic. Open your mind to these new possibilities and pivots that are within your reach. And if you like this video, let me know. Leave a comment below. If you'd like more personal finance tips, check out money.com. Until next time, my friends.